What's up, everyone? Chris Beans here with Bowler's Rant, bringing you another ball preview from Track Bowling. Okay, if you thought the Latitude was good, this one's going to knock your socks off. Today, we are looking at the Track Bowling Proof. Oof. An asymmetric solid. This is your sport ball. It's meant for heavy oil, and there's a little surprise in the specs that definitely caught my eye, so we're going to jump right into it. This ball features the Prime Response cover stock, and it features the Proof core, and the color is black gray solid. And the finish is 500 2000 CA Air Micropad, and the number's at 15 pounds, 2.519 RG with a .052 differential and a .020 asymmetric differential. Okay, so let's talk about this for a second. What you have here is an asymmetric solid bowling ball. When you typically put those two things together, you get a bowling ball that's designed for heavy oil or sport shot, okay, specifically with heavier volumes. Where you need the ball to chew through the oil and generate enough traction to go into the pocket and carry the shot, okay? Now, this is going to be also the first ball out of your bag for the strokers or the lower rev tweeners who like to play right up the boards and want to build a burn spot on the right side. Let's talk about shelf appeal. Okay, first of all, I love the design of this ball. Really like the logo and the font that they chose. I love what looks like to be a reference to chemical technology, and I like this color design and what looks to be like this gray smoke swirl in the pour. So this is going to have a ton of shelf appeal and it's going to look really good on the rack. Now, the really interesting part about this ball to me is the core, okay? So they're calling this the Proof core, but I think we've seen this core before. If we go back to the Kingpin series from Brunswick, I'm going to put that on the screen now, you can see that the core design looks really similar. It's just that the Kingpin version was fatter. So it looks like with the Proof that they've trimmed it up, and it looks like the RG has been raised significantly from 2.483 to 2.519. So it's going to start up later, and they're pairing it with this cover, the Prime Response. And so the design intent of this ball is to give you something that gives you traction oil but gives you a ton of continuation in the back, something that sometimes asymmetric solids struggle with, which is, yeah, they'll catch in the middle but sometimes they roll out. I believe what I'm reading here is that the intent of this ball is to just keep going. Okay, so this is gonna be really good for the stroker crowd. You know, for your layout, go pin up 40 degrees or less on the valve, and you could probably polish this if you just want a little bit more length. Looking at my information about this ball on bowlersmart.com, it looks like this ball ships March 19th 2020. So what do you think of the Proof? Would you add some surface? Would you polish it? What layout would you choose? Drop me a comment, let me know. Let's continue the conversation. More updates are coming, and until then, bow well.